back, everyone. We are back with Maphra. I listened to you guys. I had to come back to hear more, but this one I was a little hesitant to do because I am not, and I'm gonna get probably lots of hate for saying this, but it's just my opinion. I am not the biggest Spiritbox fan at all. I think Courtney can definitely sing her butt off. I think that she has a great voice, and I can see the appeal of Spiritbox. I am just not into it. And that's just me. But when you guys said you have to check out Maphra's cover, and I'm like, all right, well, if she knocked it out of the park the last reaction we did, that means she's got to do better than Spiritbox, right? And I'm not trying to step on toes or whatnot. I do know this song from Spiritbox. So you guys know the deal. I don't react to anything that I already have heard. So lyric wise, usually we go and deep dive into the lyrics. I am not going to do that here. This is about really seeing how Maphra changes it, how different it is from the original, and my analysis on that. So today, Circle With Me by Spiritbox, but covered by Maphra. I expect nothing but greatness. After the last video, she blew me away. So it's like, I expect nothing less. And honestly, already coming from like a low-key Spiritbox hater, I'm just excited to hear someone else sing it that's not Spiritbox because it's actually a good song. All right, I'll give it to them. But without any further ado, let's hear what Maphra's got cooking.
Cut down the altar!
The reason why I'm laughing, it's like the first note that comes out of it, just like the original, right? It's the growl, and it's just so crazy that she can sing something like that and then just have a stoic face the entire time. Like usually people make like a face or something. She just completely effortlessly gives this growl. It's just so amazing. I can't help but smile because it's like talent like that. It's like, absolutely, I would be insufferable if I could sing like this. I know I would.
Visionary, deep is fake. Dirty gold, the colors change. Hands are frozen, feel no pain. I just wanna hold the flame. Negative feedback loop, I'm spinning out of control. This sickly sweetness is crushing me.
Yeah. The reason why I'm looking away is so I can really hear her voice and how softer she made it. Like Courtney, of course, can sing. She sings, you know, she's soft. She's not always growling. But the way that Maphra is adding this sort of gentle touch, so to speak, to this, it's adding a warmth to these lyrics that are not present in the original. It's adding some sort of warmth to it. Like it's just very smooth, and it's soft, you know, but powerful. I like that. I like that.
Out of control, this sickly sweetness is crushing me. But I wanna know if there's no heat when I escalate. The fire is cold. There you go. This could all be yours. Feel the weight of a murder. It could all be yours if you echo birds of prey. Try to cut down the altar. It could all be yours, but just circling the flame.
Yeah. Goosebumps. I'm going to try not to stop it so much because I have so much I'm going to try not to see right now. But she has a way, and I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it to the end. But remind me, I always ask you guys, as if you can tell me, how she sings the chorus. I'm just wait. I'm just
Nothing sacred, nothing lost. when birds of prey invade my thoughts. They promise that we'll feel that pain, not strong enough to hold the flame. Negative feedback loop, I'm spinning out of control. This sickly sweetness is crushing me, but I wanna know if there's no heat when I escalate. The fire is cold, let go. This could all be yours. Feel the weight of the mighty. It could all be yours if you echo birds of prey. Try to cut down the altar. It could all be yours, but you're circling the flame.
With all the power of a dying sun, I climb the altar and I claim my place as God. Circle with me. Circle with me. This could all be yours.
Feel the weight of a mighty. It could all be yours if you echo birds of prey. Try to cut down the altar. It could all be yours, but you're circling the flame. Feel the weight of a mighty, a traitor, watching me as birds of prey never falter. This could all be yours. This could all be yours.
Circle with me.
Okay. 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 I don't know if you guys can see that. Probably not. Shiver me timbers. Okay, I got goosebumps. Yeah. So first of all, as a Spiritbox hater, how can you hate this? How can you hate this? Now, I can't completely crap on Spiritbox because I do actually like that song. So I think that the original definitely holds. And I think Maphra's version it's like, it's amazing. I don't think they should be compared because I do think both are good not just good. I mean, well, Spiritbox may be good, but Maphra's is great in her own way and Spiritbox's own way. Like the last one we listened to, oh gosh, the Bring Me the Horizon cover, I felt like she completely Bring Me the Horizon should definitely just give it to Maphra. But for this one, I think that they are great, both uniquely on their own. So I'm not even going to try to compare it too much. The only thing I do want to compare is musically a little bit. What I love about Maphra's version, and again, I've only listened to two, and I can tell you, compared to the original, the music is not the main instrument to carry on the song. Okay, what I mean by that is Maphra's version is very intimate. She has a way of taking a song, stripping it down, but delivering a very powerful performance. Usually the drums, like for the original version of this song, the drums were much louder, the guitar strums were much louder, and I can hear they were muted just a little bit, just a little toned down because your vocals, Maphra's vocals are the selling point. That is what is driving, everything else is in the passenger seat. Her vocals is the focus and her vocal is what's driving it. And I think that, to me, is the reason why she stands out. You don't always need a loud production. You don't always need too much going on to make something so beautiful. And I think what Maphra does is she kind of takes these crazy songs and that are full of energy and delivers from beginning to end a goosebump inducing performance. Not to say that other music doesn't do that, but what I mean is the music shouldn't be the vessel that carries a song. It should always be the vocals. And mind you, this is just one girl. She doesn't have the production of everybody else. This is one person captivating an entire audience from just her voice alone. And in fact, if the drums, like I said, which I'm pretty sure they were like suppress a little bit the sound, if it was a cappella, I don't even think we would notice that there was no music there, because when she sings, it's kind of like we're all in awe listening. It's almost like she's casting a spell on us, and that we're just all honed in onto what she's saying and hanging on to every note and every word. She has this ability to bring these lyrics to life. I mentioned earlier she has this way to create it like a warmth to it. And what I really meant by that is, like, if you look at the original and the way Courtney sings, it's very cinematic, right? It's very cinematic. It's a production. It's hard hitting on these courses, and it's a big, it's like this massive performance. But what Maphra does is it feels almost immersive, like we are immersed in this song now, and it feels like a more intimate setting. Like Maphra is singing to us. She brings these lyrics to life, and it feels like she's singing to all of us individually, like almost creating this atmosphere that is very intimate. And I love that. Like, I just love that. Like, she is singing to just us, like we're the only people in the room. You guys know what I mean? And I feel like when your vocals are much more like, when you have vocals like this, that should be the number one thing that's leading you. It's like there's more clarity in these songs. And that's how I felt about it. Like, it feels cleaner and more controlled almost, because I feel like, again, with Courtney, it's a production. That's what Spiritbox does. It comes, hits you with like the chorus being the height of the song. It's a big production value. And that was something I was going to stop earlier, and I stopped myself, was about the chorus. So like with Spiritbox, let's compare it to the original real quick, right? Typically, the chorus of a song is the hardest hitting. It's what everyone's favorite is. But Maphra's version for this song, especially in particular, is she has a way of making the verse, bridge, and chorus all hold the same weight throughout, beginning to end. So it becomes this like whole powerful performance for the entire 4 minutes or however long this is. And I feel like with Spiritbox's version, it's like it leads up to the chorus to explode, but this whole song from beginning to end, Maphra has a way of making it entirely hold the same weight through and through. I absolutely love that. That is what true artistry is about. So like, you know what I mean? Like the chorus is supposed to be the highlight, but for Maphra, the whole song becomes the highlight. She carries the same energy throughout from beginning to end. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like for Spiritbox, like that kind of energy is like for sure a concert. Like, I'm sure they're really fun in concert and stuff like that. But this just felt like a one-on-one, like an unplugged, stripped down version. She brings these lyrics to life. Like, you can feel it. You can feel when she sings, you feel it. And there is a disconnect, I feel, with Spiritbox. Like, I feel like they're just singing it, but she means it. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in the last video, so I'm trying not to overlap too much. I just felt like with the atmosphere toned down, we really see and hear the song for what it is. And it's just something that Maphra is like really, really good at, I think. I mean, it's raw and powerful. It's cleaner. Like, you don't need, it's with the minimal production, it's minimal production, but the results outrank, in my opinion, everything that she has covered, because you can tell her different vocal techniques throughout, like the way she can go soft and heavy. You know, Courtney can do it, but there was just something soulful in Maphra's voice that when she was singing the softer notes, it was chilling. Almost like, it was like, the switch up is crazy. I just don't think Courtney can switch up the way that Maphra can. I'm not trying to pin the two against each other. I think, again, both creative in their own way. Both have definitely vocal techniques they use to their strength. I think that Maphra's control, precision, and intensity is just something that the original doesn't have. You know what I mean? Like, her ability to control it, it's just like, it's contained. The song becomes contained. It almost feels like it's just like the emotional arc of it all she delivers. So like you feel the songs, like you can see when she sings, like she like shakes, like you know what I mean? That's what it is. Like the vibrations are there and the way you can feel it, every note, like in my ears. I can feel it down to my bones. Okay. And you can see that she sings what she means and the way she can go from growling to being soft. But there was a part in the either the bridge or the chorus where she went like a half scream and then brought it back down. Who does that? Only talented people can do that. To do like a half scream, not even finish that note and then bring it all the way back down to a softer tone. Oh my God. It's so clean, and it's just your vocals should always be up front and center. So it's like, it's not this massive production. She is the massive production. You know, you don't need this cinematic thing. Just like she is the cinema. She is the moment. She is the song, you know? And to think that these are covers, like if I didn't know Spiritbox, I would say that this was once again Maphra's song. But yeah, this was like literally, this one was really good too. I felt like it showed a different side. The other one had more growling. What was the other one we did? The Bring Me the Horizon version for sure was more of the growling, which I do love, but I really saw a different side to her that she can sing. Her vocal range is absolutely crazy. It is absolutely crazy. And so overall, fantastic. I did mention the chorus thing I wanted to talk about. Yeah, I talked about everything, and I wanted to mention something. From my last video, I had mentioned that I thought she was AI, and some of you actually took that very serious. And okay, relax. I meant it as she is so good, it has to be AI, because no way that this is humanly possible. It was supposed to be a compliment. Some of y'all really took it to heart. I'm just saying, that's a joke. Maybe it went over your head. I don't know. But is she human? Like, guys, I don't even know. I don't even know. I still don't know. I still think, no, I know. I'm kidding. But she really is super talented. And I actually love this song and the way she added the growls and just the switch up. The switch up is not really there in the song. It's not as present as it is in here. So yeah, apples and oranges, both are still great versions. I, of course, am going to prefer Maphra's version. What do you all think? Do you prefer this one or the original? Or if you didn't know this song, somehow you don't know Spiritbox, let me know what you guys think. Because again, I do think Courtney's talented. Just Spiritbox is not my vibe. And that's okay, because Maphra is here to bring still good music and good lyrics and make them the way that I think it should be. It's just amazing. I love this. Guys, what did you think? All right, let me know down below. And I think she had another one that just came out. I think I'm about to react to that as well. Should I do back-to-back Maphra? I think I'm about to just go and do the new one that just came out. I cannot wait. I will see you all back here on the next one.